Most expensive Pepsi I've ever purchased.
Really?
Ever. Why would Rolex ever discontinue their most popular model?
What's the best that you could do?
Like 205.
The entry level for Vacheron, I think it steps all over Rolex at times.
This is like probably 30 bucks. Silver value, what I can pay today, 700.
Gonna be under 6,000 probably.
6,000? Under 7.
2025 for 16.8.
And he got offered 50 on consignment. Dealer says he can sell it for 55. He'll give him 20 more.
I don't know any dealer that does that. I know every dealer. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Selling Time. In this episode, I purchased a Pepsi for more money than I've ever purchased one before. And throughout the episode, in between negotiations, you'll hear my picks and predictions and discontinuations for Watches and Wonders of 2026. You won't want to miss this episode. It's a great one. Let's get into it. How you doing, sir?
Oh my God, I know you.
How are you?
After Graham.
I'm Robert.
Hi, Robert. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I got my watch here.
Is
So
it box or just the watch? Watch and card.
watch, card, and white card.
This is the most expensive Pepsi I've ever purchased.
Really?
Ever. Yep.
Wow.
Ever. What'd you buy it for?
Which one?
This
This
one.
watch? 21.
21.
Yeah.
I'm buying it for 22,500.
There you go.
It might get discontinued, but I don't think it will. And if it doesn't, I'll lose on this watch. But I'm buying it right now. If you
I
want,
could lose too.
if you want a Pepsi and it does get discontinued, right now is the time to buy it. So we'll see. Now, I just bought the most expensive Pepsi that I've ever purchased. It's sitting here in front of me. It's a 2022, and I bought this watch on an oyster bracelet for $22,500. So every year, people say the Pepsi will get discontinued. Well, this year, it might actually be different. And the reason why is Rolex actually officially removed the Pepsi from their local AD websites. It's probably an order that they got from Rolex corporate, and now all the ADs have actually removed the Pepsi entirely from their websites. Why would Rolex ever discontinue their most popular model? Well, the answer probably lies in production issues. We've heard this many times, but what is going on and what's likely to be going on is since 2018, the inception of the Pepsi on a ceramic bezel, and up to now, there's some issues with the pigmentation of the bezel. First of all, this bezel here, you do see it as a bicolor bezel, red underneath and blue on top. This bezel actually has a red undertone where if you grab a UV light, you'll see the full red undertone on the watch. It's actually sintered at 1600 degrees, this full red for 24 hours. Then this blue ceramic material it's a compounded layer on top of that red bezel. Now, the pigmentation process, it varies, and you get a lot of different colors. So you'll see there's a Mark I bezel from about 2018 to maybe 2020. There's a Mark II bezel, which was a slightly different color, and then a Mark III. Are they making room for the Coke? We'll have to see. Stay tuned to find out my official predictions and discontinuations at a later point in this episode.
I've loved Rolex,
Yeah.
but I just feel that there's so many other great watches out there, right? And I think that everybody needs to become aware
Rolex
of
is
that.
definitely the most popular, but there are a lot of
Yeah,
other
I mean,
great models out
I'm a
there,
big
I
fan of
think.
Vacheron. I'm a big fan of Patek, and I just think the Overseas is like an amazing watch,
Yeah,
especially like the entry level for Vacheron.
yeah.
And I think it steps all over Rolex at times, you know?
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion.
It's cool to hear.
What are you
Yeah.
wearing right now?
I'm wearing a Panerai. I bought this I bought it in France on the way back from Italy. Paid no tax on it, which was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To stock something like this would be 13 to 14 depending on box papers, things like that.
That's
I want to
pretty
say.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'll take.
Yeah, and then.
And I think I'm gonna wear the watch out.
You want to wear it?
Yeah.
you got it.
I'm going back to Salt Lake City for a little bit, and then flying up. Then from there, going to Seattle.
Yeah, sapphire sandwich.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
It's automatic and wind, or just automatic?
So you can do both, just like the Rolexes. You can wind them,
Mhm.
but as long as they're on your wrist, they'll always be they'll always be
Oh,
timed
wow.
and going.
Omega over Rolex?
Well, Rolex is better, but for functionality, like work and
Totally.
like everyday kind of thing,
I
I'd rather
agree.
just wear this.
That one is like the sleekest you can get too for
Yeah,
everyday wear.
yeah,
It
and
goes
the-
with everything.
Yeah, Rolex
Mhm.
are nice though. They're flashy, a little
Right.
flashy. But, yeah.
Well, whenever you're wanting to sell the other one, just reach out and we can work from there.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
We're in good health. Thank you, sir. One of the best watches you can get under $10,000. You got it for $7,200 after tax. So the list price on that for a over 2020 model Sapphire Sandwich, $6,500. Sold.
The Omega Speedmaster Sapphire Sandwich is one of my favorite starter watches in the luxury watch market. Now, another one of our best-selling starter Rolex watches, this watch here, the Rolex Air King 126-900. This watch features crown guards on the case. This was added in 2022, and the watch still sits at just under $10,000. One of the very best-selling starter Rolex watches, and I'd be shocked if it gets discontinued. We're hearing a lot of discontinuation rumors in the market right now, and the reason being, many people consider this to be one of the least popular models in Rolex's catalog. We may see it get discontinued. I don't think it will be though. I think what they'll do is they'll revamp the design. It's very similar to an Explorer right now. I'd be surprised if they discontinue it, especially considering the price point. I think we'll more likely see a revamping of the design. And stick around to hear my take on the Rolex Explorer model. I have news on that one as well.
Well, this is a cool watch. Yeah. Did you not wear it much?
Sometimes.
I like the black dial. Let me ask, is there a price you're aiming to get out of this one?
52.
52?
Yeah.
It'd be well under 50 in like the
I
under
already
50.
got 50, so
Yeah?
I'm trying to get
Take
a
it then.
more.
Take it then. It's really
I think
strong.
I can get more.
I can take a photo to run it by the owner to see if I can do any better, but
Okay, yeah.
Full gold models are always going to be losing models unless you have a very special dial. Retail on those is pretty high, over the 50s. To stock an older year, that's 23 and 24 now, it's much less, so it's going to be under 50,000 for that watch for us to stock it.
and he got offered 50 on consignment.
Yep.
He's saying he'll get 30,000 up front when he sells the watch because the dealer says he can sell it for 55. He'll give him 20 more.
I don't know any dealer that does that. I know every dealer. 40s.
40s, yeah.
I let him walk because that's too much. He's right around the corner. Do you want to buy it at 49? Call him.
For today only, we can extend 48,000 for the watch.
I need a little bit more than that.
And that's no consignment, no wait. That's paid out today on the spot. That's the most I'm able to extend for today only. I can't get to 49, unfortunately, but there's no pressure, you know. Shop it around, see what other offers you may have received. I'm confident that this will be the strongest. Thank you, sir. Take care.
So we didn't end up purchasing our customer's rose gold Rolex Daytona, but speaking of rose gold Rolex Daytonas, we did see last year at Watches and Wonders the rose gold Le Mans Daytona. This was a watch they added to what many people believe completed the Le Mans collection, but I have a prediction that goes one step further. Remember, in 2023, we saw the white gold Le Mans Daytona. In 2024, we saw the yellow gold Le Mans. Last year, we saw the rose gold Le Mans, and this year, it's my prediction that we'll see a platinum Rolex Daytona Le Mans. We'll have to wait and find out, but this one would be a crazy premium on the secondary market and even more limited than the rose gold, white, and yellow. That's my pick. Back to the episode. Money talks.
That's it?
And I also have these.
Yeah. So these we just buy basically for melt value, just silver value, okay? This is how you tell if they're silver. They have to be silver all the way through. Modern coins will be copper with like 10% like zinc and other metals. If you go to the store, this is just $1. That's what the counter is gonna take it for. But in silver, it's probably worth like $8 or something. So 364 penny weights. 4 divided by 20. So you have 18 ounces. So just imagine this, like you go to the store, this is like probably $30. I don't know, we gotta count it, but silver value, what I can pay today, 700.
That was kind of hard because I know like the value right now is supposed to be like at least 12.
I'm getting 900 on this one.
900?
Yeah.
I could do 1,000.
No, I can't.
No?
I'm only gonna get 900. That's why I said 7.
Is that including this as well?
That's everything.
That's everything?
Yeah. Because what you're valuing it at is pure silver.
Yeah.
This is 90%.
Yeah.
And so this is 90%, it's less than that. And then I have to sell these coins.
Yeah.
Because you can't melt these. Melting silver coins is illegal. You have to resell them. Because it's currency. You're not allowed to melt money.
I'm still a beginner at this and it's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But like
It's
the
really
max
cool.
is 900, yeah.
Better than nothing.
That's what it's worth. That's why I went 7, so I can make 2 on it.
Yeah, of course.
I'll do 8, let me make at least 100.
No, I can't do that actually. My bad, man.
Yeah, that's a good price.
For me, it's not.
What's your bottom?
It's at least 1,000.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, listen, there's no pressure, but
Mm.
800 is gonna have to be it for me.
Yeah.
All right, bro? For everything.
Yeah.
Let me know. Think about it.
Of course,
All
brother.
right? But it's
Yeah.
interesting, right?
It's actually really interesting, yeah.
And they're only made from 1964 or older, by the way. This is like a year after they stopped. 1965. Right? 1 year after they stopped making these in silver, look at the ridges. After 1964, they started making them in copper because a lot of people were reselling the coins, they were cutting edges. All that stuff was going on back then. So they would cut the ridges off and then use it as tender money, all that. And then after they got a bunch of shavings, they would melt it down, make bars, and sell it for silver. Like that stuff happened a long time ago.
I just want to know if it's worth anything.
Where'd you get this from? The only ones that are made out of silver, they have to say sterling or 925.
Okay.
If it doesn't have that, we don't buy it at all because a lot of times it's plated.
Okay.
Okay. So this one we don't buy, unfortunately, my friend.
That's fine.
But
Thank you so much.
cool spatula. I'll buy silver, gold, platinum, anything. Cars.
What about pickles?
Pickles? What?
Pickles?
Whoa. Gotta get some WD-40 for this thing.
WD-40?
WD-40!
This one's a tough one for us.
I know.
I don't think 13.5 is even doable anymore.
No.
No, because we're buying the
Bezels?
the fluted bezel version for around that now. Let me take a photo. Let me ask if he's interested because I know we have a lot right now.
Yeah.
How much for this one?
Give you 17 for that one.
I'll keep that. I'll keep this one.
11.9 it sells for.
So 10.
10.5.
The offer is, I'll buy your Bruce Wayne instead.
I
No,
know,
I'm kidding.
exactly.
I'm kidding. I'll do 11,000 today.
No, it's a little too low.
They don't sell much more than that.
I know. Like, but they already gone up like 17,000 online. I know. I guess one.
It's so crazy, isn't it? How much they charge for it?
Fucking gold. I get it.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
my
Thank
friend. Have a good day.
How much are you looking to get out of this one?
Gold price.
White gold?
Mm-hmm. I think comes with the box too.
Looking for the gold value.
Whatever the weight on the scale.
It's gonna be under 6,000 probably.
6,000?
Under sec. We purchased for the watch value, not for like the melt value of it.
Just the gold is like $13,000. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Would you buy this box paper?
This one, the chronograph is not for us.
Okay.
It's a nice watch.
Thank you so much.
But the Santos, this is the one. Pretty much we only stock some of the tanks, but this one is
that's a little bit harder to sell. Okay.
a little bit harder for us, but we appreciate you bringing it by.
Oh, of course.
Guys, good morning. We have some watches in front of us today. Each one of these watches is going off to our professional photographers. We're going to take front photos, side photos, make sure that they're all up accurately listed for you guys, and show you, of course, what they come with. But just because I have them in front of me, here's some prices of the watches. This is a white Sky Dweller, 2023, 336 reference. This one goes for about $22,500, and it's a 2023. If you get the green dial and on an Oyster bracelet, that watch goes for about $25,700. On Jubilee, it's about a $2,000 premium for this specific model, talking about $27,500, even $28,000 for true unworn on Jubilee green. The black one is the same as the white, $22,500. These happen to both be 2023s. These are really cool OPs, probably the two most limited edition OPs that they make, that and the Tiffany. We're missing the Tiffany OP. When I say limited, I do mean there's the highest premium on these models. So this one is about a $15,000 watch at the time, maybe 14 even right now. And this one is about a $22,000 to $25,000 watch. Both of these retail for around $6,000 or $7,000. $25,000 and maybe $14,000 for this one here. The Tiffany still goes for about $25,000. This is a beautiful 116519, really nice men's watch. Classy dress watch, but sporty of course because it's a Daytona. This watch goes for about $33,000, $34,000. It's called the Arabic Racing Dial. Super cool dial there. I'm seeing a lot of guys list watches, two-tone Datejust watches, because of the new price increase with Rolex, over $18,000 on the secondary market. If you guys want the best prices, be sure to always shop on WatchGuys.com. This one here goes for about $15,700. It's a 2023. Then we have two 36mm Datejust options. These are great for your son, daughter, anybody with smaller wrists. These are going to be really, really great options. They both go for around $11,500. Blue and the green dial, the most popular ones. If you want Jubilee, add about $1,000. Last watch that I have here is this green Roman Datejust. I really love this watch. It's becoming one of our best-selling Datejust models. It has diamonds at the 6 o'clock and the 9 o'clock. This watch goes for about $20,000, give or take. I think we sell it about $19,800.
Swiss, touch
It's a nice watch.
Yeah.
You see these everywhere online for like $18,000, $19,000. 2025 for $16,800.
You gonna wear it out today?
Maybe this Friday. I got dinner plans. So.
There you go.
Yep.
Looks very sharp. Check
Thank
yourself
you.
out in the mirror
Yeah,
too.
man. Thank you again. I appreciate
awesome.
it. I feel like it resembles a zombie a lot too.
It does.
Yeah.
At the glance, you have to really look at it to see if it's, you know, what it
Uh-huh.
is. Datejust, GMT, but it's one of the
Yeah.
sharpest looking Datejusts we carry with the black dial.
Customers just came back and purchased this in the lobby. It's the Cartier Santos Galbi. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. It's not the smallest size that they make. It's right in between. Under $5,000 for this watch. It's in really great condition. This is one of my favorite selling ladies' watches there is on the market. Great watch.
Have a good day. The thing with Cartier is they look exactly the same. Regardless if it's like a 80s, 90s model, they look the same as the new one. She saved about $7,000 buying the older model versus the newer model.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Alright guys, so this is the Oyster Quartz Rolex. Just took this off and opened the movement. I want you guys to see it. You've probably never seen anything like this before. It's pretty cool. So this is, I don't think it's the only quartz Rolex ever produced, but it's definitely the most widely known quartz Rolex. I could be wrong though, fact check me in the comments. Look at this movement.
Boom. Here's a nice piece. 40mm land dweller. Sold online. Shipping this one out to Florida.
It really grew on me, yeah. Land Dweller or Panda? Honestly, get ready. This year we'll see a blue dial on the Land Dweller in stainless steel and a green dial. Or one or the other. That's my prediction. Land Dweller is going to be a popular watch.
What's up, brother?
How much would I pay for it? It's gonna be lower than you think, I think.
Okay, then. It's not gonna be a deal, then, I think.
I'm thinking below 15. Are you over?
A little over.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured. That's, you know what I mean? You're not wrong, but you have to sell it on your own.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best that you could do?
2023 you said?
Uh-huh.
Like 12.5.
Ah, no good.
Because I'll sell it for like 15.
You sell it for 18 or 19, right?
If it's brand new. I'll have a 2023 and a 2026. People are gonna buy the 2026.
Yeah.
You shop around, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. Not 5 for sure.
Have a good day. Leeches, 41.
Ready with you? Of course.
So our customer ended up passing on selling his Rolex Oyster Perpetual, but he did sell us the Polar Explorer. The Rolex Explorer as an entire collection is one of the most undervalued models, in my opinion, in the Rolex lineup. I love the watch. The 42mm size is great on the sports model. They also make the 40, 39, 36. I think the Rolex Explorer collection is great. Well, this year at Watches and Wonders, it's the 55th year anniversary for the model. Expect to see perhaps some dial change. I don't think we'll see a case change, but we'll see something refreshing, something that nobody's expecting. Something's coming for the Explorer. I don't know what yet, but stay tuned. Also for the Explorer, I think that we'll see a new reference number this year. Stay tuned. For the Oyster Perpetual collection, a lot of people think that they'll do a new revamped colorway. I don't think that'll happen. Remember, they just released the lavender, pistachio, all those new colors this year, the beige. I don't think we'll see anything for that. I'd be surprised.
And it does come in a big box, considering this is a precious metal model.
We have Ethan in the lobby right now assisting a customer with the purchase of a Rolex Day-Date Ombre. It's a brand new unworn watch. It's for $63,900. The customer didn't want to proceed until he FaceTimed us. This is a very important step. If you're not comfortable proceeding, always ask us. We're always happy to FaceTime with you. Make sure that you're purchasing from us only. This is our only account. This Instagram account, this YouTube account, wherever you're watching.
Yeah, this is 007.
The name's Bond.
This is actually Robert here.
No, that's all right. I'm happy to talk to you. You guys are doing a really good job.
Oh, we appreciate that. Thank you.
You guys are killing it, man. I got this Bruce Wayne.
Jubilee. All right, and it's brand new 26.
Yeah? What do you got for me today?
Right now, I got 19.5 for you.
That's fine. I'm not even going to quibble with you.
Pretty good price.
That's a really good price. I was really kind of surprised they offered it to me so quickly, and I didn't want to blow it. So, you know, he wanted to peel the stickers off, and I didn't ask him not to.
Okay, that's fine.
It's totally unworn. I mean, you know.
You can't beat that. Remind me, you're in LA, right? Of course.
I'm in.
Just make sure you only take it to a real FedEx, not like a Walgreens or whatever they have over there. Bye-bye. Thanks. All right, Bruce Wayne coming in. Jubilee, $19,500 is our buy price for that watch, and you'll see it on the website shortly. The Milgauss is one of the last models that we have not yet talked about. The Milgauss is coming up on the 70th year anniversary. Remember, the watch was discontinued in 2023. So since then, we haven't had a Milgauss, but the Milgauss as a whole in the market performs very well, especially the blue dial green crystal model. That's a great watch. Expect something new to happen to the Milgauss. They do not leave 70th year anniversaries empty-handed. It's a big anniversary for Rolex. We usually can expect something to do with green. Will we see a green dial Milgauss? We'll have to see. Definitely, I think we'll see a green dial Land Dweller. But guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We left some of our predictions, discontinuations, and talked about the rumors in the market. If you're interested in the Rolex market or luxury watch market as a whole, be sure to follow us, hit the subscribe button. We're happy to help share our knowledge with you guys. And every single week, customers come into our store here in Los Angeles, and we help customers nationwide. Thanks guys for tuning in today. My name is Robertino Altieri. Cheers and God bless.
The Coke. The Pepsi.
I think Pepsi's getting discontinued. I think maybe the rhodium dial's getting discontinued. I think there'll be a new Submariner model. Maybe it's precious metal, maybe it's another stainless model, but I think a new Submariner is in the works.
That's it. I don't think the Pepsi's gonna get discontinued. You better sell it.